Hi, welcome to PSD Resource. I am Griff Powell, and I will be your student's teacher for this school year. Thank you so much for participating in this virtual open house. A few things that we need to go through, should only take a few minutes of your time, so thank you again. I want to start with my contact information. It is at the bottom of the screen there. Powell@lths.net is the easiest way to get in touch with me. I should get back to you right away, but that is a direct line to our office, so if you ever needed to get in touch with me by phone, that is another option. I'd give you a little personal background on myself. Before we jump into the course, I did go to the University of Illinois, got my bachelor's degree there, and then got my master's degree from National Louis University in special education. My teaching background, this will be my 19th year in education. I spent 3 years at Highland Park High School, and now I'm entering my 16th year here at LT. I've taught this particular class, so this will be my 5th year, but I've also taught geometry every year that I've been here. A little background on who I am and some things I do here at LT. I've got 4 children of my own, 2 that just graduated LT in the spring. I have a 12-year-old son who's now in 7th grade and a 10-year-old daughter who is in 5th. I love the outdoors. I love to do anything that involves running, biking, hiking, travel. Love sports and music. I'm also the wrestling coach. I've coached football here as well, but I'm currently coaching wrestling, and I'm the intramural weightlifting coach in the spring. So hopefully get a chance to do a few of those things in the near future. All right, what is PSD Resource? Well, it is a resource-based class, and there are a number of different things that we're working on within our course. But as you can see in our course description, which is directly from our program guide, the course will work with students in improving self-image, social adjustment, self-discipline, ability to handle daily stress situations, developing future plans, and setting goals for themselves, along with problem-solving strategies. A big part, which we'll talk about more, is working on that self-advocacy piece, organization, behavior management, and making sure that we're attending class on a daily basis. We have several goals and essential outcomes that we're working towards, but a big piece that we focus on here at North Campus for our juniors and seniors is that post-secondary goal and what it is that they want to do after they leave LT, whether that's college, working towards a trade, military. That's something that we try to get them to think quite a bit about in their junior and senior year, and then working towards how they're going to get to that goal. We've already set some of those goals in the first few weeks of school, and then we're going to develop strategies on how to work towards achieving those goals. Okay, as far as grading, this is the first year PSD Resource will be a credit, no credit class. And as you can see at LTHS, a credit, no credit class or grade communicates a level of achievement towards an identified learning objective at a point in time. As a result, the credit or no credit in this course will be determined on a 0 to 100% scale. So it still is a percentage. And it's based off a rubric with a number of points per week. And that rubric focuses on some of the things I've already talked about as far as self-advocacy, organization, and participating in the daily lessons that we do. A lot of the time, students do have an opportunity to work on assignments for other classes, and that is a component as well, that they're utilizing their time that they have during the resource class to stay organized, email teachers if needed, and then work on anything that they need to get done for their other classes. And we're communicating with those other teachers and helping them become better self-advocates. But the credit is based on 70% or higher. If the students are doing everything that they're supposed to be doing, that should be an easy mark to get. There is no final exam, but there will be a final unit self-assessment on some of the goals that we've developed, that they've developed, and that we've discussed with them on what they want to accomplish this school year, and then also for their transition plan. Our 3 platforms that we use, and this is pretty consistent with all of our classes here at LT. Canvas is kind of the home base, and the students should be very familiar with that by this point. But all the materials, all announcements, our Zoom links, calendar, pretty much everything will be located on our Canvas page. For Zoom, this is where our class sessions will take place, where we can do individual breakout rooms and work with students individually if needed. But this is where our classes will take place during the remote setting. And then Infinite Campus, you should be familiar with Infinite Campus. This is where the grades will be located and then attendance is taken. So just to give you an idea, we do meet with the students 3 days a week. Monday is 35 minutes, and then the other 2 days, depending on if it's gold or blue, are 75-minute blocks. Monday is a great day to just kind of touch base, get organized for the week, and kind of think about what we need to accomplish and what they need to get done for their other classes, whether they've got some tests, quizzes, or papers coming up. So that's a great time to conference with the students. And then those long 75-minute blocks on the gold and blue days are used for some of our lessons that we do, some of the things that we've talked about, and then also for homework completion. And then any accommodations that they have in their IEP, they can utilize during that time too, as far as extended time, possibly a test being read. It could be a number of accommodations, but that time can be used during PSD Resource 2. Or we've had students already starting to meet with other teachers, their social worker, their counselor, so they can use those long blocks of time to get some of that other stuff done. If you have any questions, something I didn't go over, or you just need to get in touch with me, please feel free to email me at gpowell@lths.net. Or you can give me a call at 708-579-6445. Thanks again for participating, and I hope I get to see you at some point.